Hi friends, this is Kimberly Huneycutt of Harper's Ferry Massage and Wellness.com, and I wanted to share with you my latest farmers market find, which these came from Morgan's Grove Market in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, and these are oyster mushrooms. Now the vendor that I picked these up from are Locust Grove and Cedar Spring Farms, and again that was at Morgan's Grove Market in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And these are just some spectacular looking oyster mushrooms. I've never had the opportunity to cook with or actually even see an oyster mushroom, so this is really a big treat for me. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the nutritional value of oyster mushrooms. Now, oyster mushrooms, one large mushroom contains about 4 grams of protein, which is pretty significant. And it also has a lot of zinc, iron, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin C, folic acid, niacin, and the vitamins B1 and B2. Another really interesting thing about the oyster mushrooms is that they have a really high antioxidant and antibacterial property to them, which what that does is it helps protect the cells of the body. Now, oyster mushrooms, what I hear, are very, very easy to prepare. Now, while I was there picking up my mushrooms, Chef Alyssa of Easy as Pies had came by, and she had told me for preparing the mushrooms, instead of cutting them, it's best to rip them apart into little pieces like this, so they're going to be better. They'll fit better in your frying pan. And she had also told me to prepare them in a neutral oil. So tonight I'm going to go ahead and use some grapeseed oil along with some butter. Now, the butter that I like to use is from Trickling Springs. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's the best tasting butter that I've ever had in my life. Now, this is organic, unsalted, farm fresh butter, again from Trickling Springs. And she had also mentioned that when you're cooking your oyster mushrooms, you're going to, put them in the pan with your neutral oil, and you're going to add some butter, but you're not going to stir them around. You're going to let them kind of get a little bit of crunchiness to them. And so once the crunchiness starts to happen, I'm going to go ahead and add in some, let's see, this is fresh chopped garlic. And this is also some fresh thyme that I went ahead and removed the leaves from the sprigs. So I am going to go ahead and prepare those, and I will show you the finished product in some pictures to follow. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you with the pictures in a minute.